Bipolar 2. Beyond the unhappy diagnosis and into a happy life. By Evelyn Tomson. Narrated by Katrina Leffler. Published by TekTime. Chapter 1. What is BAR all about? I started a research about BAR years ago in 2005 with nothing much to find in the internet. Only that it was a disease that is quite difficult to diagnose, but at least it is curable, or better say treated with success. Today, in 2021, there is much more information freely available, but a few people dare openly share they have it. Still, the stigma that goes along with it is strong, because it is a mental illness. Nowadays, doctors talk of 3 types of BAR. Bipolar affective disorder, bipolar 1, bipolar 2, and cyclothymic disorder. Here, I am only giving you the names and the top 3 sites I've found the latest information from. These can be found in the supplement guide to this audiobook. Why is it bipolar? Because there are 2 ends of the pole. One is called mania, the other end is depression. When you are in mania, you do not need much sleep, and you are very active, feeling elated, full of energy and ideas, often creative, and you spend your days almost without fatigue. It may seem to be very positive to an onlooker, but a person who is bipolar may accept some ideas of his as predominant and act according to that. He or she might take an illusionary scenario as real. For example, he might feel as being watched or pursued. And if he does not stop to rest and slow down, or is unable to decide which part of these ideas are untrue, he may end up in a hospital. The other end of the pole is melancholy or depression. You lose interest in your job, your life, family, and friends. You have low energy, low self-esteem, and if this goes on for longer than a month, you might be heading for depression. Depressions can be mild or severe ones, depending on each case, individually, and they do not go away by themselves. You need to consult a doctor and try more than one medication sometimes until you and your doctor find one that works for you and can bring you back to normal, meaning you can work, live your life, and even enjoy things. Here is a guide so we can differentiate the following 5 conditions, according to helpguide.org. Severe mania, hypo-mania, mild to moderate mania, normal balanced mood, mild to moderate depression, severe depression. The good news, though, is that many talented people are like that, mainly singers and actors, but Mariah Carey, the famous singer, openly spoke about it in an article I found in 2018. I myself am not a singer, but I like singing karaoke songs. It happens once or twice a year, and especially when I go to Wonderland in summertime. In search of what is wrong with me, I read a lot of books about self-help and improvement, and I can say that we all have the right to be happy. So I searched for happiness, and I found it. In my work and in my friend circle, in my home country, and in the country I prefer to call Wonderland. This was my starting point. We all have the right to be happy, married or single, with kids or without, with a disease or without. Here is the best place to mention the books I found helpful throughout my life. Books that make you think outside of the box, lift your spirits up, and help in all possible ways. 1. Dale Carnegie, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. 2. Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. 3. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. 4. Rhonda Byrne, The Secret. 5. Brenda Barnaby, Beyond the Secret, Happiness is Possible. 6. Osho, The Orange Book, About Meditation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?